First of all, y'all got to excuse what I got on. I just finished doing my hair. But if you want to know how I achieved this style with my natural hair and got my baby hairs to lay down, make sure you stay tuned for this video. Okay, let's get started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use gel. A lot of people don't like to use gel because they say it break your hair, this and that and other. I like to use gel. Y'all know I done had so many problems with my edges, and I've been using gel lately. And guess what? I have edges now, so apparently I must know what I'm talking about. But something you do have to remember is it's better to get like the protein gel or something like that, because your hair is made of what? Protein. So get protein gel and make sure it is alcohol free. So I have the Ampro gel. It's a non-greasy, will not flake, and alcohol free. Okay, so that's what you want to look for, something with no alcohol in it. So first I'm gonna put my hair up in a ponytail. Sorry, I dropped my hair ball. So I'm gonna use one of these. This kind does not have the little metal thing that'll pull your hair. This is just one of the regular ones. Make sure it does not have the metal piece on it, because the metal piece will pull your hair. Okay, so at this point I'm trying to put my hair in a ponytail, but I'm steady running my mouth, so I'm really not concentrating on what I'm doing. And you have to remember, my hair is natural. I did not blow dry my hair or anything. I just washed my hair last night and I just let it air dry. And when it air dried, you know, this is how it came out. I kind of like pulled it in a ponytail, and I put like 3 hair bows on it, so like, you know, to stretch it out some. But you see my edges are like very dry looking, and it's, you know, it's looking horrible, but you know, I'm trying to get it up in a ponytail. And at this point I'm putting my gel on my hair, so I'm trying to gel it up, trying to get it to stay right. But of course it does not want to cooperate, so I'm gonna have to use the brush and everything. So anyway, I'm sitting right here, I'm brushing my hair up, and it's not doing what I needed to do. So now I need to take the ponytail back out and put some more gel on it to make it lay down. So I figured, let me put some gel on it first, brush it up, and then push it in the ponytail. Because at the beginning, I just put it in the ponytail without putting any gel on it in the beginning. So that kind of made it hard, and I figured out, oh, let me go ahead and put the gel on it when the ponytail is not there. So that's what I'm doing now. And I'm talking about the whole situation about how my hair came out and how my hair has grown back now. And, you know, I have to deal with these short edges. My edges were never thick when I was younger, but they were longer than they are now. They was a lot longer. And I went to this lady and got some twists done to my hair, and she pulled my edges out, but I thought I was cute. I went back to her a second time, pulled my edges out. My edges were gone for a year. So I went through the whole process with My Hair Solutions. I went through my own little concoction, and finally, you see, I have edges now. And so, you know, my hair all over my head is long. It took me 2 years to grow this hair. I had half an inch to an inch of hair when I did my big chop 2 years ago, but now this is the length of my hair. So I'm going through this whole little scenario, talking to you guys about that. So now I finally got the ponytail in. After it took me forever, and I'm making all these faces. So now let me brush the rest of it up, and let's see what we're working with here. But anyway, at this point I'm still getting the ponytail straight, and I have to put this little wrap thing on it. But it's ghetto because the Velcro does not work, so I have to put on my headband thing to keep it on. But anyway, let's get started. Because the little Velcro thing on my wrap does not stick anymore, so I might want to buy another one. I still got this one. So anyway, so you want to make sure your hair is at the top of your head or wherever you want your bun at. So you want to make sure the middle of your ponytail is where you want your bun to be at the top of your head. See how some of my hair is different lengths? But I ain't worried about that right now. I'm just going to keep it like that. Sometimes hair that's like that is some of the best buns. But anyway, it's like this little wrap thing. You might see these like turban type headband thing. You can use any headbands, you can use socks, you can use whatever you use. I just take it and I twist it like this. And I take it and I put it over my ponytail. That's the thing about this natural hair, boy, I tell you. It wants to stick up, it don't want to lay down, you go through a lot, but I'm dealing with it. I'm gonna stick to it. So anyway, you see it on there? It's on there. So let me back up some so you can see. So then I even my hair out in the middle and pull it all around to the back, to the front. Let's see a little hair sticking up. Anyway, I pull it all around over the little bun. You can even buy the little things to go on there. Me, I'm a very cheap person. If I can use something at home, guess what? I'm gonna use that something at home. So anyway, you just start taking, you're going around, you start pulling the hair around like that. If your hair is straight, unlike mine, it could be easier or it could be hard. My hair not being straight makes it easier for me to get my bun, because it kind of lays against each other like that. And you have your bun started up. So then you want to take and put your, some people call them bobby pins, some people call it bob pins. I've seen the pins spelled both ways. So whichever one you use the bob pins or use the bobby pins to get those out. I'll be right back. You shouldn't need that many bobby pins. Y'all got to excuse my nails right now. I got gel on them, but anyway. But anyway, you shouldn't need that many bobby or bob pins, because your hair kind of lays where it needs to go. If you want your bun a little bit bigger, you might want to use more stuff in the inside. My hardest part is going to be this little hair on the side that's sticking out right there. It's going to get on my nerves. It's probably going to keep coming out. I'm going to be ready to snatch it. I know I shouldn't be talking like that, but little pieces on the side. But anyway, you got the gist of it. Of course, you know, later on I'm going to play with it a little bit more to get exactly how I want it to be. So you just kind of mess around with it like that. That's what mine is looking like right now. And so now I think I want to let the other part dry. My edges are not dry. The part that's coming up to the ponytail. So I'm gonna let that dry. Well, let me take it off right quick and see if it's dry. I might want to take this off this way. I hate this part. Okay. Let's see. It's not all the way dry, but we're gonna work with it. After I do my edges, let's go back. Of course, I got my little handy dandy toothbrush. You see it look raggedy. That's one I use on my edges. But you got to make sure something. You have to clean your brushes. The regular hair brushes, your combs, and all that stuff is if you're in a salon, even though nobody else may not be using it. But anyway, so I just kind of keep these edges going. A lot of the time I'm just using my fingers for most of the stuff. Because really I don't like to use these little brushes. I just kind of put some on there. Mainly with my fingers. Let's say I might swoop a little bit here down with the brush. But for the most part, I'm using my fingers. Okay, so that's what my edges are looking like. Put a little bit more on my back part back here. Like I said, around here, I don't know, I don't think I said it in this video, but right here and right here, my hair is like the shortest. And of course, you know, my edges is very short, but like my top part is where I get most of my ponytail from. So most time when I do my ponytail, I want to be at the very top so it looks the longest. Some people like to do a bun in the back of their head because their hair might be longer in the back. You can also do this out of like synthetic braiding hair. I think I got a video of that too. But this is, see, the little pieces right there. You're messing with them. And a lot of times I'll put like some oil sheen on it, which will kind of lay it down. But you know, you get the gist of what my bun is looking like. And like I said, you ain't got to worry about this gel like that, because this gel is protein gel. So it ain't like, you know, you harming your hair or none of that there. Actually putting protein, just like a protein treatment to add help to your hair. And this is what we're looking like. Sometimes you put a little gel on the back. A lot of times I don't like to put gel like at the very bottom of my hair sometimes, because if you're wearing a white shirt, you have to sweat, and guess what? You got doggone brown gel on your shirt, you know. So that's things you have to think about when you do stuff like this. You can also use like this like activator, I think it's activator gel or something like that. But I don't feel like with my hair being natural, it ain't gonna hold as well. Now if my hair was relaxed like it used to be, it will work. But that's what I'm looking like. Hold on, let me put my thing back on. So I'm gonna put this back on to hold it down. And guess I'll show you some pictures of what it looks like in the end, but you see the gist of the bun and everything, what that looks like. I'm gonna mess my bun up. I know I'm ghetto, y'all. Got to hold my wrap together with that. But anyway, you get the gist of it. I'm gonna leave some pictures or maybe a video according to what I'm feeling like to show you guys what it looked like in the end. Alright guys, give me a thumbs up on the video. Thank you guys for watching. Be blessed. Leave comments below. You have any questions about what I did or something you didn't see or something like that, or something you might even like to add that might help me with my whole situation. And you know, leave that below. Alright, make sure you watch my other videos. Be good, be blessed. Thank you for watching.